Yo, 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 GZTV back with another video. We are back with another recap of the Western Conference Finals. We thought this series would only be 4 games, but look at that. The Mavs avoid the sweep, and we still have 3 more playoff games at least left in the conference finals. It's been a pretty entertaining one. But yeah, Luka Doncic and the Mavs avoid a sweep with a 10-point win over the Warriors. Luka Doncic had 30 points and 14 rebounds, and the Dallas Mavericks beat the Golden State Warriors by 10 tonight to avoid being swept in the Western Conference Finals. I don't know what it is. I mean, the Warriors just can't seem to get a sweep under their belt. I mean, Steph Curry still went out and put up 20. Got to give him credit. He played pretty solid. He shot 40% from 3. Kevon Looney, I would say, is the reason they lost. Him not being that big of a scoring option is a pretty big reason why they lost this game. I mean, dang, Jonathan Kuminga came off the bench, shot 33% from 3, put up 17. Jordan Poole, 14 points, 50% from the field, 40% from 3. Moses Moody put up 10. He shot 67% from 3. I mean, there was all these contributors out there, and even when Kevon Looney goes out there and puts up 21 and 12 the game before this, he then just comes out and puts up 3. Like, man, you got to maintain the consistency. You got to make a name for yourself in these playoffs. I'm sure they're not sweating this loss this much. I'm not saying, oh, they should go cry themselves to sleep tonight because they couldn't sweep the damn Mavericks. You're not supposed to be sweeping teams in the conference championship, but I mean, if Kevon Looney could pick it up a little more and put up like 15, I know that's a lot to ask for Kevon Looney, but in this situation, if he would have put up like 15 points, they would have been just fine in this one. Nothing much else to say. I would say Klay Thompson didn't play that well. He had 12 points, but he did shoot 33 from 3, 50% from the field, so he didn't have a bad shooting night. He didn't take that many shots either. There was a leakage in the ceiling in the middle of the game. That was one of the bigger highlights. Me and my dad were like, oh my goodness, when is this game going to end? We decided to watch the whole game for the first time because usually my dad goes down to bed early. But we were like, screw it. Let's just watch this whole game. The Warriors started to come back. They cut it down to 8 points at one point. When at one point... Sorry, I said 1 point 5 times one sentence. At some point in the game, it was a 29-point ball game, and the Mavs were just handling it. But yeah, that run by the Warriors was cut short, and we have a game 5 on our hands. So yeah, that makes it a little more interesting. I know that the Mavs probably aren't going to come out of this series on top, but again, it just makes it a little more interesting. Looking at the Mavs side, people are talking about Luka. Well, my goodness, another good... To be fair, DFS hasn't really been playing that good the whole playoffs. He's definitely been a body for sure. He's definitely been that defensive guy for this franchise, but he put up 23 tonight, man. Shout out to him. And Reggie Bullock, man, he put up 18. People aren't talking about him shooting 60% from 3 through 10 shots. 6 for 10. When before, he literally went 0 for 10. I mean, he made 6 more shots this game than he did last game, and they were all 3-pointers. That was huge. Jalen Brunson shooting 50% from the 3 and putting up 15. But yeah, obviously Luka Doncic was the star player. He put up 30 and 14. He out-rebounded every single player on the court. Pretty astounding. Obviously, it happens all the time, but it's pretty awesome. Maxi Kleber coming off the bench, shooting 67 from 3, putting up 13. Spencer Dinwiddie, he's been making a decent name for himself. He's always had a decent name in this league, but, I mean, here we go. He puts up 10 points and shoots 40% from 3, so that's nice. When Luka has these supporting pieces, he can definitely go out there and win a ball game for you. That's really what helped them come back against the Suns, is just guys just competing till the final buzzer. But, yeah, I mean, you had 6 guys in double figures this game. The Warriors did play pretty good, though, honestly, for losing. They had 7 guys in double figures. Curry had 20. But then again, like I said, Kevon Looney just needs to add a little more to the pile, give him a little bit more of a push. But yeah, Warriors probably aren't sweating this loss all that much. It's a 3-1. They've seen it before, but obviously they weren't 3-0 in that series. So they have even more leverage than they did to go ahead, make it to the finals. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night, NBA fans, for the Celtics Heat Game 5. Kind of nervous. It's going to be a crazy game. It's going to be a very momentous game. It's going to be a big indicator on what the rest of the series is going to be like. But I'm out.